Hello and welcome to the chapter 4 of the Luminescent Warden ceremony here on the Luofu. It is a long ride and we experience a lot of the stories of the contestants. The latest one in chapter 3 was a very sad one. Also, I am missing March 7th, who actually initially invited us. But let's check out our next contestant, which...
Hey, looks like I've got enough points! How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents!
Which I think it's Swarog, because we are still missing Swarog. And he looks like Swarog's silhouette, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, back to the lounge to prep for the match.
Okay, time to get fired up! Let's head back to the lounge.
Mysterious Iron Arm, and also his name.
For this match, I'll be up against Yan Qing in the Ringmaster's Challenge. I thought I'd be really nervous, but I don't have the jitters at all. To say I'm not nervous at all isn't accurate. How should I put it? I'm unusually calm.
I get you. I felt the same way for my 75th round of interviews with Interastral Peace Entertainment.
75 rounds? See? It's fortunate we didn't join the IPC system. Now we don't have to endure this misery.
Let's not dwell on that. How about we check out your next opponent?
Who is this contestant with an iron arm? Finally, the contestant I haven't met before. You always change the subject whenever we mention anything negative about the IPC.
What? That's not true.
That's true.
Oh, cut Miss Carmilla some slack. Let's turn our attention to my next opponent.
This contestant is quite mysterious. I looked him up and found out that he always wore a heavy cloak in his previous matches, so his face was concealed. Perhaps he asked the organizers to hide his real identity.
Ooh, so mysterious. But it doesn't matter, because now I'm gonna step into the ring and see just how strong this iron arm is for myself.
This contestant is quite mysterious.
Ooh, so mysterious.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, actually, there are 2 more news to do. Wait. Maybe I missed some news, I don't know. Probably Iron Arm and...
Surely be a great match. What moves does he have up his sleeve? Luka, are you ready to be crowned as the king of the Iron Arms?
I am ready.
Ha! I already am the king of the Iron Arms.
You sure are. Let's hit the road, King of the Iron Arms.
It must be him.
Look!
Digitron is her iron arm?
Why didn't I think of you?
What? Tiggertron is in an iron arm? You're so silly, Luka.
just kidding! Since you're here, that must mean the independent contestant Iron Arm must be...
The 2 fighters in the ring right now are remarkably similar in many ways. The first contestant comes from Belobog, Luka Strongarm. The other contestant is also from Belobog, Sparog Iron Arm.
Yeah.
These two contestants from Belobog are each other's final hurdle before advancing to the Ringmaster's Challenge. Sure has a sense of humor.
Time for a rematch. Swarg.
We look on the bright side. We can see that no matter who wins this match, Belobog will have a representative qualified to challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster.
I must apologize to you, Luka, for participating in the war dance anonymously and keeping you in the dark.
You don't believe I can win, so you came here to boost the chances of Team Belobog winning the war dance, right?
This isn't about what I believe, Luka. This is a matter of calculation. Mathematically speaking, your chance of winning is low, but Belobog really needs this win. Thus, I entered the competition. This ensures that regardless of who emerges victorious, Belobog will earn recognition.
This stings a little, but I get it. Pitch Dark Cook the Great, come clean. Did you know about this right from the start?
Sorry. Svarog said you would be sad if I told you the truth, so I kept it a secret.
What's next, Svarog? Is it Belobogian against Belobogian?
It seems there is no other choice.
I didn't manage to beat you previously. Mathematically speaking, I'm afraid I'll suffer the same fate this time.
Your calculation is erroneous, Luka. Mathematically speaking, your chance of winning is unknown. There is a variable that I have yet to ascertain, so it's impossible to draw any conclusions.
Variable?
Your improvement. I am an outdated robot. No matter how many pull-ups I do, it only wears down my joints. I will not grow stronger. However, you are different. With each experience, you will continue to grow stronger.
You might be right, but... Well, this is kind of embarrassing to say, but I'm not sure if I've improved or not.
Hence my assessment. We should face each other here. Luka, you need to defeat me.
No problem, Svarog. Bring it on!
Again, I'd like to remind you that I won't make this easy for you. Please be careful.
Got it. Thanks for not holding back, Svarog.
Oh, it's time for a rematch.
Nice job!
One is coming in hot. Get in there, Luka!
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5
Come on,
seconds.
Svarog! Don't lose! Come on, Luka! Don't lose!
Oh, God.
Whose side are you on?
On Belobog side.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Yeah! Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs! Watch this!
According to my calculations, this is not the best you can do. Please treat this battle seriously.
Luka, quickly use that move. He'll never see it coming.
A test.
Luka officially neutralizes his opponent's attack.
Knowledge, the measure
No
of
doubt
truth.
about it. Luka is the real deal.
Answer me. Fail.
Venture forth.
Everyone is screaming for Luka.
Victory is inevitable!
Reevaluating.
Luka's about to win! Svarog, don't give up! But I want you to win too, Luka!
I can't handle that girl.
She's so cute.
The indomitable Luka never gives up. The fight continues. Looks like Svarog's gearing up for an all-out attack.
A test.
Keep calm and use your iron fist against your opponent. Do it for me!
Victory is inevitable!
Luka's on the defensive. Only shoe.
I venture forth to hunt.
Luka! Don't lose to Svarog!
Victory is inevitable!
Analysis complete.
Luka, the miracle man.
You're falling apart on your own.
Okay, time for the final blow.
To hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I venture forth forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
By the Amber Law! What a glorious showdown between the two Iron Arms! I declare the winner of this match, who also earns the chance to challenge the ringmaster, Luka Strongarm!
Luka, do you hear the cheers? You won.
Svarog, you didn't go easy on me, did you?
No, I didn't. You defeated me, fair and square.
I don't believe it.
Get some rest. You're up against the ringmaster of the Luofu next.
Svarog, based on your calculations, do you think I can beat Yanqing?
The result of my calculations holds no importance to you. You need to step into the ring and experience the battle yourself. That's what matters more to you.
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
And for an interview, I guess, sometime later at the venue of the Luminescent Warden's press conference. Thank you, contestant Luka, for bringing us yet another exciting match. As Luka has already obtained the opportunity to participate in the Ringmaster's Challenge, this will be the last time Coach Trailblazer will accept interviews. Please cherish this opportunity to ask questions. So I probably missed some newspaper reports. Let's go with Hook. Next, Coach Trailblazer will be setting a journalist for questions. Okay, Hook, what do you have to say? Please ask your question. You know who I am, so I will skip the introduction. I remember that Luka couldn't defeat Boss Svarog before. So Trailblazer, how exactly did he do it? Svarog is getting old. That's the power of growth. That's what a coach is for. That's the power of growth. Luka has encountered many powerful opponents along the way. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. After the series of fights, his physique and spirit have been strengthened. Luka, as he is now, is different from that Luka of past. That's the power of growth. I see. Hook didn't understand a word you said. I hear that Luka has to fight Yanqing in the next match. They say he is an even more talented swordmaster than Hook. What are you going to do, Trailblazer, big bro? Did Luka change to a more powerful robot arm? Or does he have prior trainings to catch blades with his bare hands? Have you prepared your battle tactics? I have already used all my tactics. The upcoming match will be about their skills. Hey look, don't lick my nose like that. The upcoming match will stay professional, even if I wanna. Yeah, let's split a little bit. Hey, Hook, don't lick my nose like that. Did you sneak a peek at my notes, Hook? How could you reveal all my tactics? If Yanqing know everything, my preparations will go in a smoke. Yep, I totally understand. Alright, that's it for your questions. Coach Trailblazer, please choose another journalist. I wanna go with Little Girl. But I mean, Carmela was on our side the whole time. I wanna give her a shot. Please ask your questions. Hello, Coach Trailblazer. I am Carmela. I'm a journalist intern for Interstellar Peace Entertainment. I'm sure you have heard this many times already, but congratulations to you and Luka on making their defeating match. Thank you. The battle between Jerilo's 6 best was exceptionally tough, with both contestants evenly matched, and the outcome was not decided till the end. Coach Trailblazer, how would you evaluate Svarog's performance? He's an opponent that deserves our respect. I feel regret for this match between Kingsmen. He's an opponent that deserves our respect. Luka and Svarog have been destined rivals in Belobog, and they have completed understanding of each other. Even though Xianzhou gives us a hard time on our path of advancement, we have to admit that he is formidable in strength and is a respectable opponent. I see. Thank you for your answer. Next question. I hear that this is your first time being in coach. It's extraordinary that you have achieved such stellar results. Do you intend to convert into a full-time coach in future? Sorry, I'm just a nameless. I just become a coach on a whim. A full-time job isn't suited for me, and I much prefer being a nameless still. Alright, that's up to your questions. A little bit marketing for the nameless. Thank you, Coach Trailblazer, for your insightful answers. Today Q&A ends here. May your personnel please leave the area in an orderly and civil fashion. Oh, that's okay. Time for the Sky Splitter newsstand. Okay, what's new? Crash of Metal. Luka Strongham enters the Ringmasters Challenge. This match was an internal showdown between two Belobogian contestants, both of who have to claim a title of Iron Man. It was indeed a hot-blooded fight that sends sparks flying. Those sparks from crashing steel even burned through the floor on the arena. Although contestant Svarog has a small lead in the first half, contestant Luka showed supreme willpower in the second half and successfully entered the final Ringmaster Challenge. Okay, so what do we have? Little time left for contestant Luka. This column has analyzed all matches that contestant Luka has participated in since joining the War Dance, and we discovered his skills in all aspects have rapidly improved with each match. If he continues to progress at this rate in a few more matches, he may really have a chance to stand toe-to-toe against Xianzhou. Unfortunately, the next match is the final, leaving Luka little time. Tickets run out for the final Ringmaster Challenge. The Round-Keeping Commission urged public to boycott. Help us? As contestant Luka enters the finals, tickets for the Ringmaster Challenge have been completely sold after, with scalpers charging exorbitant prices, often over a dozen times the official price. Despite this, enthusiasm remains high, with some even willing to trade a luxurious starskips for a front row seat. The Ring-Keeping Commission urges the publicity to boycott scalpers and enjoy the event responsibly. I think that's a good interview. This article is beautifully written. I could almost cry. Luka handled that round beautifully. Even I'm shocked at his ground. No matter what final results will end up with, Luka was made everyone in the cosmos aware of his name, Belobog. It looks like there's a lot of people. We will have to make sure he's in top condition. As his coach, I'm going to pull out some of my secret tactics for this match.
Luka's going to challenge Xianzhou soon. I should join him in the lounge to make sure he's ready.
And well, even if this is chapter 5, it's still too soon, so we will just probably continue it with chapter 4. It's way too soon to end here.
Wow! A source just informed me that General Jing Yuan himself will be present for the upcoming Ringmasters Challenge.
Huh? The General is such a busy man. I can't believe he's coming to watch a nobody like me in action.
Mr. Luka, know your worth. You're far from being a nobody now. The most popular war dance contestant from another planet is challenging his disciple. Of course he has to be here.
This is so stressful. I can't embarrass Belobog in front of General Jingyuan. I feel like my heart is about to burst out of my throat.
Being too nervous might affect your performance. How about a bottle of Sweet Dream soda?
No, we don't take it. No.
Right! I shouldn't drink that.
How about this? Let's go watch someone else's match, shall we? According to the schedule, the current match is...
March 7th.
is... between Boothill and Yanqing.
Oh, wow.
Huh? That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Let's go! You need some fresh air! Being cooped up here in the lounge will only make you more nervous.
Yeah, so... now we will find out who is Yanqing.
Let's get moving. We might miss the match if we wait any longer.
Tactical board. Okay, looks like we're done here the most of everything.
Woo! What an intense battle! If I had hands that could sweat, they'd be drenched by now. Still, I wonder why Mr. Boothill suddenly decided to holster his gun and forfeit the match. Was he intimidated by Yanqing's swords? Or was he forced to leave because he's wanted by the IPC? Regardless, I hereby declare the winner of the match, the Luofu's Ringmaster, Xianzhou!
What is Boothill up to?
Oh, we're too late. Looks like we'll have to catch the replay later on.
No.
Oh, son of a fudge now. That boy is strong. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. You all come to see my match. Oh, too bad. Those little IPC fudglings are on my tail. I gotta hightail it out of here. I gotta say, your original iron arm looks good. But you know, no matter how tight the schedule, there's always room for a goodbye. Before I head out, let me buy you a cup of tea. Dew's Tea House in Arm Alley has some mighty fine fudging tea.
The tea served there isn't suitable for someone his age.
Son of a wubbaboo, that isn't an issue at all. Boss Dew's Place also offers beverages suitable for all ages.
No way! You're wanted by the IPC. How can I trust you to take him out for tea?
Camera girl, I don't even mind that you're one of them little IPC fudglings. Yet here you are, acting all forking judgmental.
Trailblazer, Miss Carmella, please don't worry about me. I believe Boothill means no harm. Be back soon.
Don't you bully him, Boothill. Luka, don't drink any tea that you are not supposed to have.
Relax, I'm pretty self-disciplined. I usually don't even take drinks with sugar in them.
15 minutes later. Dew's Tea House, Alum Alley.
Mr. Boothill, welcome. Please, take a seat.
If you know, this is the dude from the commission that sells quite strong tea, also from Alum Alley event too.
Hey, isn't this the Luka strong arm that everyone's been talking about? It's a pleasure to have two distinguished guests here today. What can I get for you? Just let me know.
I'm fixing to leave the Luofu, so give me a send-off with a cup of that single malt strong tea you only get on the Xianzhou. No need for the fancy stuff. Popper's blood will do just fine. As for him, he's about to face a tough battle, so Fix him up a glass of hero spirit.
No problem. I'll be right back.
The vibe of this place is similar to Belobog.
Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm buying you drinks for 2 reasons. I want to apologize to you, that's the first. My intention was to test your resolve, but threatening a competitor with life and death was a bit over the line. I'm real sorry. If you drink this cup of tea, it means you forgive me, okay?
Man, Boothills. Yeah.
I learned a lot from that match against you, Mr. Boothill. Actually, I should be thanking you for that.
Okay, glad you ain't mad. Now let's get to the second reason. I think you should pull out of the competition.
That's out of the question. I won't back down. Just like how I faced your gun last time.
I'm leaving not just because time's running out for me, but partly because of that ringmaster too. This kid's young, but he's got some serious skills. Facing him will take too long, and there's no guarantee of winning. It ain't worth getting caught by those forking IPC hounds over a competition.
Xianzhou's redemption arc.
You're different. You always have the choice to leave. The whole cosmos knows about you and Belobog now, so you've already achieved your goal. No one will blame you if you withdraw now. But if you step into the ring, you'll be crushed. You get what I'm saying?
I understand. But I'm still gonna step into the ring and throw a punch. Win or lose, the outcome isn't the only thing that matters.
I'm impressed, kid.
Oh, you're testing my resolve again! I almost fell for your trap.
Dog my whoa boots, you're forking sharp, boy. You remind me of a friend. A girl called Rappa. She's set in her own ways, just like you.
That's the girl that we literally get next time.
Is she as weak as me?
Well, can you crush a star with your bare hands?
Can she?
She can. But she always insists that she can.
That's ridiculous.
What holy forkaroni. She's really strong.
Boothill downed the strong tea in one gulp, waved at Luka, and left the street without looking back.
It's getting late. The match with Yanqing is starting soon. I wonder if Luka's back. Let's see whether he's in the lounge.
Apologizing gift, I would say. Yeah, let's go.
Can't believe the match is about to start. Feel as though I'm having a dream.
Stay calm, Luka. Just treat this like any other regular point-based tournament.
You are already destined to be in the history books.
Right! Regardless of how the Ringmaster's Challenge transpires, you've already made a mark in Belobogian history.
That's exactly what makes me feel like I'm dreaming. In fact, the biggest takeaway from this trip to the Luofu is that it made me realize something. I don't fight to gain or prove anything. I don't even do this for the sake of winning. Whenever I throw my punches, I feel like I'm the happiest man in the cosmos. That's the only reason I'm doing this.
Even though I don't fully understand it, I'm still pleased to witness your growth.
Well, it's time for you to get ready for the final battle.
Okay, but we do have accumulated points still. Something in between? No? Tactics? All of them learn. No knockout matches. Okay, probably this part will be much shorter than I anticipated.
I can't believe it took me so long to realize that Japard, Argenti, Boothills, Svarog, and Mr. Tail are all trying to tell me the same thing. Oh, does this mean I've got one foot in the realm of the strong now? Huh, maybe it's the mentality that makes you strong. Luka, are you ready to challenge Yanqing?
We're already challenging the Yanqing. I've been ready for this for a long time.
I've been ready for a long time.
Wow, I'm not even ready yet.
Oh, finally they meet.
Hi, Mr. Luka. We meet again.
How is this possible? You're Lung Feng.
You remember the name?
Sorry for not revealing my name previously. I'm the Luofu's ringmaster, Yanqing. Mr. Luka, I've had my eye on you these past few days. You weren't aware, but I was in the crowd watching all your matches. I must say, you're a formidable warrior. You're resilient, sharp, and strong. What's even more impressive is your resolve. Every punch you throw shows a courage that doesn't care about winning or losing. That has left a deep impression on me. I've heard about what happened to your planet, so I understand how you need this win. Just one more step, and you'll take Belobog's name into the history books with you. But as the Luofu ringmaster, there are things I must uphold.
I don't have a stirring pre-battle speech, Yanqing. Thanks for giving me directions when I was lost. Many have done the same thing for me these last few days. And it's thanks to all of you that I'm here now. Do you still remember the lofty aspirations we yelled loudly at the sky? I, Luka, will be the winner! I will defeat Yanqing!
All eyes are upon Luka Strongarm, who has finally arrived in front of Yanqing after overcoming numerous hurdles. Since the beginning of the war dance, the match between Luka and Yanqing has been the most anticipated one among the audience. Now, this highly awaited showdown is about to unfold before viewers across the cosmos. What will be the final result of this match? Let's watch and find out!
Oh, the cannons are even firing.
Anyone who qualifies for the Ringmaster's Challenge is a respectable warrior. You're a top-notch boxer, just like I'm a top-notch swordsman. The outcome of this match isn't going to change that.
Yanqing, I'll give it my all to defeat you.
Likewise.
Both fighters are ready. The final showdown begins now!
Sword, heed me!
Big flying swords are swirling around the ring. How will Luka deal with them?
Time to cleanse the field.
Existence is unity.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Come get me!
The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luka. Can Luka turn the tides again? Luka's knocked down Yanqing's sword. Luka, fish.
Keep calm and use your iron fist against your opponent. Do it for me! Let the show begin!
More than a battle. Fight to live!
Luka pulls off another miracle with his bare hands. What a man!
Truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Immerse yourself in it. Be a pure body and mind.
Stay in. Dreams do come true.
Luka's truly a magnificent warrior. Xianzhou's starting to take this more seriously.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Come get me. Punish evil.
Oh no.
Detected.
I still forgot to equip.
Luka's on the defensive. What will he do?
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Okay, we hold to all. That's a lot of toughness bars. Okay, I really wish I had a light con on my Firefly. Yeah, that's a lot of toughness bars.
He's about to unleash his signature move. Luka, will you be able to take this?
I don't think so.
Cut through the rents.
I think we lost.
Your swords are so tough. My iron arm has gone kaput.
In this case, I'll stop using my swords. Let's decide who the winner is with our bare fists.
That's it? Oh no.
Xianzhou, are you doing this out of sympathy? I don't need a victory like this, because I have no problem accepting defeat.
No, you aren't defeated. Can't you hear? Everyone's cheering for you, Luka! I think that in their minds, someone like you could never be considered defeated.
Such a moving battle!
Thanks, Xianzhou. In a true fight, does losing even matter? Winning and losing are part of any match. But I gave it my all, and I did it! I kept throwing punches, punch after punch, until the very end. When I go back to Belobog, there will be another fight waiting for me in the future, and many more battles to come. Archie, I tried my best. Just like you. I won.
So Luka takes his defeat in stride. The audience's passion stays strong. Their constant applause is a salute to this resilient Belobogian fighter. In my view, there is no winner or loser in this match. At this moment, the admiration both sides have for each other and the audience's enthusiasm speaks for itself. This is an unprecedented match that goes beyond winning and losing. Stop putting the camera at me. Focus on them 2 kids.
Sometime later.
I didn't expect my war dance journey would end in this way.
Luka, how do you feel?
I've never felt so at ease. I think it's time to pack up my things and head home with Lynx and the others.
Sorry for disturbing your rest, Mr. Luka. General Jing Yuan would like to meet you.
Uh-oh.
Please, make your way to the seat of divine foresight.
Me? But I lost the match. Is the General really interested in meeting defeated contestants too?
As a Skyfaring Commission staff member, I'm afraid I don't have the answer to that question.
Moments later, at the seat of
Hello,
the divine...
Luka from Belobog. It is a pleasure to meet you.
General Jingyuan, it's my honor to meet you. But I'm not quite sure why you summoned me here to the seat of divine foresight.
Because of that exciting match earlier. And also because you're the second war dance contestant from Urilo in the past 700 years.
Do you mean... have you by any chance heard of Igor Haft?
Igor, what a nostalgic name. I know him. Actually, I should say I will always remember him. You and he are two of a kind.
General, do you know about Igor's experience on the Xianzhou? In our hometown, many of us have heard of Igor Haft's heroic tale, but we don't know what he really went through during his journey beyond the sky. Please, you have to tell me his story.
That was over 700 years ago. At that time, I was young and also serving as the war dance's ringmaster.
No way!
Igor, a tall and red-haired boxer, appeared in the ring. Every swing of his fist felt like it carried the weight of an entire world.
Man, they're like... It's happening again after 700 years. The same scenario?
He had a peculiar habit after finishing a match. While turning down all the prizes and gifts, he would talk about his homeland's plight to the spectators, warning them of the Antimatter Legion's attacks as he sought help from those who were capable. Just like that, he conquered every opponent and finally stood before me, much like how you faced Yanqing. He threw his punches in silence, matching me blow for blow. But as the fight was nearing its end, he suddenly stopped and left the arena. Igor, the Alliance leaders have listened to your tale and your homeland struggles. Many Cloud Knights feel sympathy for your situation.
Is there anything more than sympathy?
They are unable to send forces. We've received a warning signal from the Yaoqing, meaning a major conflict between the Xianzhou and the denizens of abundance is imminent.
I understand. Thank you, Jingyuan.
Where will you go next?
I'm headed home, because my home needs me. I thought I would surely find a way to rescue it. Or at least someone in this vast cosmos would hear my plea for help. But I was wrong. Urilo 6's tragedy is insignificant. Disasters unfold in every corner of the universe. If not here, then there. If not today, then tomorrow. People have grown accustomed to the disappearance of insignificant stars in the sky. While I've been fighting here, my family and friends are bleeding to death because of the Antimatter Legion's invasion. With every fist I threw, their hopes dimmed a little more. It's time for me to go back now. If a child cannot fight to protect his mother when she needs it, what right does he have to call himself her son? See you again, Jingyuan. No. Considering my age, I don't think we will be seeing each other again.
I wish you victory, Igor.
You too, Jingyuan. If the opportunity arises, I'd love to fight you again. I'm coming back, Mother. I've come out on top in all my fights. But this time, victory is out of my reach.
The war dance is held to foster friendships through combat arts. However, I was just a Cloud Knight lieutenant at that time, powerless to change anything. I couldn't even utter any words of solace as I watched his despondent silhouette grow smaller. And just like that, he left. Time flew by, and then, in the blink of an eye, 300 years had passed.
Pardon my interruption, General. What was the name of the world you just mentioned?
Let's send an invitation to that world called Eurilo 6 for the war dance this year. Hopefully, his descendants will respond.
General, the astral charts of the Skyfaring Commission indicate that this world has been destroyed. General?
Send an invitation. Even if it is just a wish that won't come true.
So, this is why we received that invitation?
Igor gifted me a keepsake before he left.
Is this?
We took this picture before we parted ways. Despite feeling crestfallen that day, he still kept a smile on his face. Now, I'd like to give something to his descendant in return for his gift. 700 years ago, I didn't have the chance to help his home. But it's still not too late for me to step in.
With the Everwinter Monument as our witness, I, the Supreme Guardian Branya Rand, hereby announce that the Xianzhou Luofu Belobog Mutual Trade Agreement is now in effect.
I've heard stories about Belobog, where the residents, in their most desperate times, steadfastly maintained the spirit of the preservation, resisting fate until the break of dawn. It wasn't until I stepped onto this land of heroes myself and felt the burn of the perpetual ice on my skin that I finally realized how solemn the belief of the preservation is and how great the people struggling there are. From today onward, the Xianzhou Luofu fights alongside you until the eternal freeze turns into the spring breeze and the frozen land melts into fertile fields.
After a while at the Belobog City and Culture Museum.
My old friend. You once expressed your desire to be a long-life species. Because we had a longer lifespan, you thought we would have more time to grow, rectify mistakes, and change the future. You were wrong, Igor. The next punch is always what matters most. For our world, the future is what truly matters. We don't just appear out of nowhere. Each of us comes from the world that was there before we were born. People are like a giant tree, closely intertwined and ever-growing. People shape history History creates heroes. Heroes inspire the future. And the future brings forth new people. My old friend, your call for help back then has been answered. Luka is the answer. He isn't just a boy. Instead, he's as ancient as your civilization. And he's the embodiment of Yarilo 6. I should have realized sooner. A civilization that can give rise to someone like you wouldn't be easily wiped out.
Right now in the Belobog Arena.
Mr. Depard, are you ready? I'm here to return that victory you lent me.
War Dance commemorative items. A collector's model of the Sword Champion.
Okay. So are we not done yet? I think. Carmela. Don't describe it. And bid farewell to Carmela. Yeah.
Perfect timing, Coach! Now that the war dance has ended and Luka has returned to Belobog, it's time for me to go.
Why don't you stay for a couple more days and enjoy yourself?
How am I going to afford that? Besides, Mr. Albert's been urging me to go back and write the next script of Keeping Up with Star Rail for him.
She writes the scripts also. Okay, also, where's March 7? Oh my god, she invited us. It started all with March 7.
Honestly speaking, these days of participating in the war dance with you have been the happiest of my life. Now that Luka is the hottest rising star in the whole cosmos, he'll definitely have lots of chances to participate in major tournaments in the future. When the time comes, I hope you'll still be his coach, and I'll still be in charge of covering your stories. By the way, this is the issue of the newspaper that features the showdown between Luka and Yanqing. I bought 100 copies. This one's for you to keep.
Oh my god, the last newspaper.
Oh no, it's getting late. I'm about to miss my star skiff. I should get going. I'll see you next time.
I'll make sure Luka become the champions next time. I will be the contestant myself next time. How about you be the contestant yourself next time?
Oh no, you might as well just give me 3 punches and end me now.
No matter how weird she is, she kinda grown me in this event. Glory belongs to Luka. Strong arm. This was a fight that will go down in the annals of history. Contestant Luka and Master Yanqing showcased their full dedication and experience's skill, delivering an unprecedented and unparalleled game for the audience. Although Luka might not have succeeded in his challenge, his aspiration for victory and his perseverance in combat won him applause and cheers for the entire arena. Carmela, IPC journalist, Unifen. Warden's journey ends, but life's arena just begins. IPC intern journalist. As contestant Luka stepped down from the Warden stage, our special coverage of the Warden's ceremony also comes to an official end. Thank you, dear readers, for your companionship throughout. Wish you all to be like Luka, bravely throwing punches and performing splendidly in the arena of life. Luka surpassed Yanqing in popularity, crowned Pale Idol of the Year. Gunaifen. At the conclusion of the Ringmaster's Challenge, Luka's audience support actually surpassed Master Xianzhou's at one point, pushing him to the first place. Based on the Luka's performance and popularity, our panel of experts has decided to name him Male Idol of the Year. Oh my god, we actually won somewhere. This marks the first time a non-Xianzhou martial artist has achieved this honor. Congratulations to Luka. That's a great article. Trailblazer, can I bother you with something? Not sure if you are available now. I'm free, it might... yeah, I'm free. I hope March didn't cause any problems. That's great. The Wardens has its ups and downs, but ultimately it ended smoothly. Too many ups and downs. It was a straight roller coaster. Yes, you're right, Trailblazer. This Wardens has too many incidents, although there were many times along the way. Luckily we had the aid of the Astral Express. I express my sincere thanks to you and the crew. However, merely sending a message to express gratitude is not considered proper etiquette. I hope to be able to meet the Express crew one more time and personally see everybody off. Sounds good. Okay, actually good news. Where should we meet? That's great. Miss March and Dan Hank have also agreed to meet. Then we shall meet at the Starsky of Heaven. I look forward to see you there. See you there. By way of all. So I was missing the whole event. I was missing March, and finally she is here. Also, I have found out that we can summon this little cute piggy here. I don't think it's like that cute, but it's cute how everyone else finds it's cute, you know, like a Sushank. So, hello guys, it's probably not voiced. Yep. We are finally here. I have been waiting for ages. I started to think you might not make it. Sorry I'm late, March. I feel like you pushed a lot of pressure on me. It's only right that the hero is last on board. Well, that's a convenient excuse for bad timekeeping. There's no rush. You're here just in time, Trailblazer. The crew have run to and from the Luofu many times, so there's no need to go to all the efforts for a formal send-off. Surely, March said you were late because you had something else. Ah, don't you know? The Xianzhou Yaoqing and the Xianzhou Suming messengers are heading back home. I haven't heard that. Sorry, I didn't explain properly in my message. That's why I suggested that we save the crew's farewell until the very end. Let's go and see off our guests from afar on their way with Yanqing. You make it sound like we are the host here. This is Dan Hank's home. Of course we count as host as well. I studied sportsmanship here. Blood. Think about how many friends you have made here. The Luofu is basically our home too. That's why March was scared. She thought you would miss getting to say goodbye. I knew you would regret it. Thank you, March. No worries. The Marin's Claw and the Flaming Heart have already said their farewells to the General Jing Yuan at the Sea of Divine Foresight. They wanted to travel light without the Cloud Knight's escort, so as not to attract too much attention. I ordinarily thought it may be a little rude to come to bid them farewell on my own, but I feel much more at ease together with the express guests. As you all feel the same way, let's wait here together for a while. Option, talk to March 7. Yeah, March 7, where are you all this time? Or where were you? I didn't have much time, so the only souvenir I managed to buy was the Luofu's people's favorite drink. Oh no, not the so glad stuff. Whatever it is. If they are visitors from afar, then I imagine returning to the Xianzhou will take a long time. If they get thirsty, they can drink this and get a taste of authentic Luofu flavor. It's not immortal daylight, isn't it? Do you not know the people of the Luofu by now? Of course it's a mud bean soda. Okay, that's even... I'm more happy as that's made of soul glad. I'm worried they will be sick if they drink that on the journey. It is really that disgusting? This is a gift from the kindness of my heart. We can't send our guest off empty-handed. Okay, don't hang. I was like literally not seeing you anywhere in the event. Almost. I think nothing, not even at all. Miss Himeko and Mr. Ying have already begun their return home from the Kalendaga Abyss as well. And they will be arriving at the Luofu today. Oh! If the timing is right, we should be able to meet them at the Key of Heaven port. Let's line up to welcome them. I don't think we need all this fuss. We still have some time before they arrive. Let's focus on sending off the Xianzhou guests for now. Yeah. So, judging by the standard vessel transfer time, the Yaoqing guest should be arriving at any moment. Let's wait for them. After a few moments, the Yaoqing guest arrived at the port. If it isn't Yanqing, the Xianzhou Luofu ranging champion. Oh, and our Austral Express friends here too. Farewell, General Fei Shao. Farewell, General Fei Shao. Farewell, General Fei Shao. It's a shame that we never got to that duel. Farewell. Just normal farewell. I am truly honored that I was able to meet with all of you one more time before I left the Luofu. Oh yeah, I brought authentic local drinks from the Xianzhou Luofu for all of you. Mud beer soda. Please, don't hesitate to take one, and you can enjoy it if you get thirsty on your journey. R7 takes out the Mang Bing soda she prepared with practiced ease. She had prepared this authentic Luofu drink ages ago. You are too kind, Miss March. Yeah, our guy here is a little bit blind right now. Though we have known each other for only numbers of days, we are already friends for life. I'm just as reluctant to part as you all are. But there's a phrase I once heard. If we were to never part, how would we treasure our time together? If there were no farewells, how could we experience the journey of our reunion? Miss March, please do not be sad, as our parting will only connect the dots between the details we missed when we met. Yeah, we can make like Master Jiaoqiu. We are actually over here, which we not do. I mean, he will recognize by our voice. I imagine Marsh had not thought that much about all of this. Oh, you expressed it perfectly, Master Jiaoqiu. That's what we're going with. That's right. Though I should also probably mention, I'm actually over here. I have been talking to Thin Air, Master Jiaoqiu. Ah, over here. I'm sorry. Oh no. I'm still not used to this yet. Though my eyes may have not been of any use, my ears are extremely sensitive. I can pinpoint location through sound. I think you are still a little bit off, but... well, that's good enough. Trailblazer, say something quickly. There's an awkward silence. What were you doing during the war dance? I was having my wounds treated, of course, thanks to the healer lady. All drawn Master Lingsha, we are returning to proper form. All we have been told to do now is listen to the doctor orders. I managed to get time and go to see a Yangqing's Ringmaster match. You did very well. Your respect for your adversary was particularly commendable, too. Thank you, General. Did you take part in the Warden's competition? Mind it makes it improper for me to take part in those kinds of competitions. But those two, on the other hand... Don't mask me, I'm just a healer. You won't catch me getting involved in that kind of things even when my eyes were working. Ask Mose. I prepared to watch from the shadows and wait for my moment to strike. Unfortunately, the Warden's competition would not give me the time for this. Mose, how about you chat a little longer? Why would we ask that? Yeah. I think you are all well aware that I'm a conversation killer. For everyone's well-being, you would better change the topic. How do you feel about your journey in the Xianzhou Luofu? Objective upon the Luofu has been completed. Although the situation with Hulei got a little out of hand, everything has wrapped up nicely in the end. If I had to share my regrets, it would be that I was not able to fulfill my duty as a leader and protect the safety of my subordinates. Oh, General, please, don't reinforce the Yaoqing stereotype of being conservational killers. Let's talk about something happier before we leave. You're not waiting for me to say something, aren't you? I have no thoughts on the matter. Let's go, the starship will be here soon. Wait, I would like to say a final word to the young Yangqing. Me? The finishing blow you landed on Hulei on the Sky Splitter was masterfully, truly remarkable. Although there's still room for improvements when it comes to your techniques in battle, the Xianzhou Yaoqing offers so many opportunities for this. So if you one day have the urge to leave the Luofu and see a broader horizon, come and find me in the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And I was telling this that we will get an ultra buffed version of it's not Yaoqing. Wait. No, Yanqing. He's Yanqing and there is Yaoqing. No, Yanqing, yes. There will be like a Yanqing's redemption arc or something in like, I don't know, a couple of years. Who knows? Mark my words. I understand. If I have an opportunity in the future, I will make sure not to miss out on your personal instructions, General. Alright everyone, time has passed us by. It is time for us to bid farewells for now. Let's take a group picture. I have got that cyclone ready. Okay, we're actually doing group picture. That's sweet. Everyone. Oh, March 7 taking a cute pose. And just like that, the Yaoqing guests boarded their Skarskiff and left the port. If you are ready, await the next group of guests with Yanqing. March? Don't worry, I still have lots of Luofu specialties. Mung bean soda left. I'm not good expressing my feelings at a time like this. I will leave the talking to you, March. Okay, let's wait for the next group. Judging by the standard vessel transfer time, the swimming guest would be arriving at any moment. After a few moments, the Tsumi guest arrived at the port. It's Xianzhou and the Ultra Express crew. Thank you all for waiting. I bid you farewell, General Huiyan. I bid you farewell, General Huiyan. The shame that we never got that duel? Okay, now I'm curious. What do you mean by that? Oh, you wish to see my skills? It is rare to find a youngster that has such little fear of death. Just being asked to battle takes me back to those years when my blood burned like fire. How refreshing. You know what, I was just joking. I'm very curious about your true strength, General. I'm actually very curious too. I just got curious right now. Please don't follow facial to mislead you about me. I'm but an old man that has grown to love craftsmanship. My interest in competition and fighting beasts faded away long ago. But I want to hear more from the youngsters. Only, did you not have lots prepared that you wanted to say before you left? As a master, I should pass on some words of advice to March before I leave. Master Yunli? Come to think of it, you never took part in the Wardens in the end, did you? Well, no, I didn't. Weren't you and March not being treated in the Alchemy Commission at the time? You think I don't know that? What I mean is, as she has not yet completed the initial target for her training, March has still not completed her tuition. I don't want you slacking on your training while I'm back on the Xianzhou Tsuming. Don't worry, I will keep an eye on her. Good. No spoiling her like you normally do. Come to think of it, Master Yunli, weren't you originally after the rewards that General Huiyan was offering? Aren't you sad you were not able to take part in the Wardens? I'm not that sad. I hear Yanqing took victory as the ringmaster, so the sword will rest in worthy hands. Plus, my grandfather had brought the prize all the way here, so does it not seem a little unceremonial for me to just win it and take it straight back? I will not steal Yanqing's thunder this time, as I don't want to embarrass him. Such gracious generosity, Yunli. You really have me save face as the Luofu Swordmaster. But I brought the awesome blade over to use at this moment of farewell. Wow, Yanqing loved the sword more than his life, and yet gift giving is quite an art. Wow, are you really thinking about giving your sword to Yunli, Master Yanqing? Really? The sword is your proof of victory in the Wardens. Now I feel bad about taking your sword before. What generosity! I knew I was right about you. You are such a humorist, Yunli. This was the sword I won at the Ringmaster. I was just thinking that, as you were leaving, you would not see it for a while. I brought it so you could touch it one last time and ease your regrets. Look at his face. Look at his expression. Communication is quite an art. Oh, Yanqing really loves the art of sword more than his life. Let me translate for you, Master Yunli. No, this is my sword, and you can have it. This boy is just like me at this age. You, Yanqing, you just wanted to rub salt in my wounds, huh? You listen to me. Once I have finished resting, bring that sword to the Zooming and find me. I will forge a good sword as apology. However, you know the rules. You must meet me with Hill and win the sword fair and square. Got that? It's a promise. This smirk smile. Recent events have inspired me to travel afar and expand my knowledge of this life. As you so kindly invited me, Yunli, it's a promise. Lingsha helped to arrive at the harbor just as the zooming guests are about to leave. Look like I made it just in time for a show. You are leaving too, Miss Lingsha? I'm here to bid farewell to our zooming guest as you are. As I have spent so many years studying on the Xianzhou zooming and been under the care of our dance Asia, I'm basically a half-native zooming person at this point. It's all thanks to Miss Lingsha, the guest from afar, the Cloud Knights who participated in the operations, and Marsh receiving timely care and treatment at the Alchemy Commission. Who else but Miss Lingsha could have handled all these harrowing incidents? Not at all. This is simply the work of the Alchemy Commission. After eliminating the deeply rooted disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Viriatus Preceptors, it will fall on you to rebuild the Alchemy Commission. Lingsha, it is time for us to say farewell. Safe journeys, General Huayan and Miss Yunli. I hope that you shall send my regards to Ardent's Raja. I will not let all that I learned in the Xianzhou zooming go to waste on the Xianzhou Luofu. Well then, it is time for me to be on my way. Wait, let's take a group picture. Oh, and I have mud bean soda here for you all to take with you. March 7 again. I think I saw this position again. Somehow I get less and less space. Let's go. Just like that, the zooming guest boarded their starskiff and left the port, and Lingsha returns to the Alchemy Commission. A starskiff silently palms at the stop as the familiar figure of Master Diviner Fu Xuan emerged from the hatch. Ooh, she's back from vacation! Oh, not from vacation, she was somewhere else. I have been devoted to divining the cause and effects outcomes, so many things, yet I never divided that there would be so many peoples here to meet me on my return to the Xianzhou. I see the Xianzhou Luofu really just can't go on without me. Well, I guess we just go with the vibe, right? If I know who, that brings you back with this sassy, lost, short, pink-haired girl. This is definitely one pension. If I know who, we have been waiting for a long time. Thank you for the warm welcome. I have returned. Let me explain. Yanqing explained about seeing all the Xianzhou guests and the reality that they had no idea that Fu Xuan was returning. I understand what was happening. Although this was merely a coincidence, it is still a fact that you are all here now. How about you meet me halfway? Meet me halfway? It is a strange expression for this, but why don't we pretend you were awaiting my triumphal return? Actually, Yanqing, forget it. You all been on the Luofu for all these times, and you didn't even notice that I wasn't here? Well, we did notice it. That was mentioned by Qingqiu. I know that the Divine Dimension has been so empty and lonely. If you were here, you would never have so many issues. Yeah, if you were here, we would never have so many issues. Precisely, there's no way so many things would go wrong with me around. Must be tight, Master Diviner Fu. I have some mud bean soda. Please take one cup as a welcome gift. Thank you. This is very kind. However, I'm quite picky when it comes to drinks. almost no regular Luofu citizen actually drinks mud beer soda. I will take you to try some Tartaro bubble tea and you will understand. Huh? What did you learn about the Yuchia? I was mainly supporting General Yaoguard with providing details about the Ambrosial Arbor disaster and discerning the truth from the lies in Jingliu's confession. Honestly, I had no time to rest or learn anything new. As for the results, although you are all precious Xianzhou allies, this is not the best time to reveal all. I still need to discuss things with Jingyuan, so you just await my good news. You hear about Wulei's escape from prison, Master Diviner? News about his escape has spread like wildfire. Of course, I'm aware, although much like the citizen of the Xianzhou, I had nothing but joy when I learned that the entire matter was under the control of the seat of the Divine Foresight, the Ten Lords Commission. I divided a rough idea of how things unfold on my return journey, and I must say, we are so fortunate to have you. Our guests from the Astral Express have saved the Xianzhou Luofu from disaster once more. You should have told us you were coming back. I do not like fuses. This was simply a work trip, and there's no need for a welcome party. Although I did contact Qingque in advance to tell her to come and meet me at the Starscape Heaven. I have seen she's not been here. Looks like it's time to head back to the Divination Commission and see exactly what excuse she had this time. She's right now trying to finish all the Qingque run. It's okay. Yao Qing was planning to say their farewells to the crew, so it could be your welcomes party too. We can take a group photo picture first through, though. Not a bad suggestion at all. Miss March, let's do that. More pictures! Okay, divine of who. Start taking photo. Everyone there? Perfect. The crew visits the Luofu all the time. Even if we are guests on the seat of the Divine Foresight, there is no need to go to all the efforts for a formal send-off. We will say goodbye for now. But if the Xianzhou Alliance has anything further to discuss in the future, please do not hesitate to contact our conductor. After all, the Astral Express is now in alliance with the Xianzhou Alliance. That's right, though you may be our guest from far across the starry sky, it will not be difficult for us to meet again. Should you wish to return to the Xianzhou Luofu, I'm certain that we will have a chance to meet again, and I can learn from you all once more. Honestly, I also intend to board the Express and set off on my own adventure of self-improvement. Oh, that's a start. I wonder what you would say to that. You're more than welcome, of course. Oh yeah, we are not Himeko and Mr. Yang saying that they wanted to come along today too. Could find them to discuss it further. I'm still recovering from my wounds, so I'm not yet ready to depart. This matter can wait for now. Looks like our Express family are going to make it in time. Well, we don't want to keep you waiting around. Let's go head out. Indeed, let's leave the farewell party for today. On behalf of the crew, I would like to thank the Xianzhou Luofu for for your kind hospitality. Safe travels, friends. At that moment, on the other side of the port. Oh, no! I can't believe that Xianzhou Luofu is still so busy that even the Wardens is over. Oh yeah, where are March and the others? Dang said they were waiting in the port. I imagine they must be nearby. Oh my god, they they messed up. Congratulations to Lady Fu for your outstanding performance and courageous efforts in the Xianzhou Luofu. I would hereby like to celebrate the triumphal return of Master Fu Xuan, known as the only light in the Xianzhou Luofu Divination Commission and the Diviner Foresight candidate. Miss, open your eyes. We are not Master Fu Xuan. Huh? Mr. Yang? And would that be Miss Himeko? Indeed I am. Then where is the Master Diviner? How would we know? Where did your Master Diviner even get here? Don't mean I missed her. Mm-hmm. Well, that's an unfortunate state of the event. Let me see if there's maybe one more. Okay, no, I think that's it for the Wardens. Oh my god, I finally finished the Wardens even if it is in the next version. So I will try to keep up with Star Rail and do the next parts timely. Here with the Rappa story quest at the next, and also I have still to finish. Wait, it's still there, right? I didn't miss it, right? Yunli story quest. I hope it is there, so we will see that one too. I think I wish you a good day, night, afternoon. Thank you for watching and listening, and see you in the next part of Star Rail or some other stream. Take care.